Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Arlington High School class of 2025. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la clase de 2025 de Arlington High School. Before we begin, I'd like to have a moment of silence in remembrance of Michael Fu Alkisara, whom today's commencement ceremony is dedicated to. Thank you. Arlington ISD would like to remind the audience that all student speeches are their own and do not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district.
Antes de comenzar, el Distrito Escolar de Arlington desea recordar al público que todos los discursos estudiantiles son propios de los alumnos y no representan el respaldo, patrocinio ni posición del distrito.
We will now begin. Ahora daremos inicio a la ceremonia.
At this time, would you please rise for the singing of the national anthem? En este momento, por favor, pónganse de pie para la entonación del himno nacional.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now for the Pledge of Allegiance. Y ahora el juramento a la bandera. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Gracias. Pueden tomar asiento. Hello, class of 2025, families, faculty, and friends. Welcome to our graduation day, a celebration of every step that brought us here, every obstacle, every victory. Today, we honor all of it. I'm Michelle Carrillo, and it has been the absolute honor of serving as your class president this year. To the families and loved ones who've supported us, you've been our foundation. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and love have carried us through more than we can express. Thank you for standing by us. To my classmates, there's a saying, you are who you hang out with. And if that's true, then I am so proud of who I've become because I've been surrounded by all of you. We faced challenges we've never expected and celebrated moments we'll never forget. And through it all, I've seen God's hands in everything, in the strength to keep going, in the people placed in our lives, and the purpose set before each of us. As we turn the page, remember, the world isn't just happening to you. You are also happening to the world. So here's to the class of 2025. May we remember where we came from, pursue our purpose, and trust the best is still ahead. Thank you for growing up with me. Students, we are honored to have the support of people behind the scenes who make a difference in our daily educational experience. Among those who work tirelessly on our behalf are the members of the Arlington ISD Board of Trustees who are here today. Board President, Mr. Justin Chapa. Vice President, Ms. Sarah McMurrow. Secretary, Ms. Brooklyn Richardson. And board members, Mr. David Wilbanks, Ms. Melody Fowler, Ms. Leanne Haynes, Mr. Larry Mike. Additionally, members of the Arlington ISD senior staff in attendance include Deputy Superintendent Dr. Jennifer Collins, Chief Academic Officer Dr. Stephen Wirtz, Chief Operations Officer Dr. Michael Hill, and Executive Director of School Leadership Dr. Theodore Jarko. Our next speaker, Dr. Matt Smith, took over as the Arlington ISD Superintendent in January of 2024 after being unanimously selected by the Board of Trustees. Since beginning his tenure in Arlington ISD, Dr. Smith and our leadership team have initiated efforts to improve district-wide culture, examined our curriculum, and applied our communication strategies, and effectively planned for the future of Arlington ISD. Through thoughtful support, strong teaching, and a positive, productive culture, Dr. Smith believes we can create an opportunity for each and every learner to thrive. Prior to his time in Arlington ISD, Smith spent nearly 4 years as the superintendent of the Belton Independent School District. Under his leadership, the Belton ISD increased college, career, and military readiness scores, initiated innovative programs, opened 3 new schools, and expanded exceptional learning opportunities for students with special needs. Dr. Smith began his professional journey as a high school English teacher and through his career, proudly served in various teaching, coaching, and administrative positions. Please help me welcome Superintendent Dr. Matt Smith.
Thank you. Good job. How about these Colts in front of you today? Let's give them a round of applause. Trustees, community members, staff, parents, and students, it's my honor to stand before you today to recognize the Arlington High School graduating class of 2025. Before we focus on our guests of honor, the students, I would like to take a moment to recognize others in attendance today. First and foremost, graduates, I need your help. Please join me in recognizing the hard work, dedication, love, and support of your family members and friends by giving them a loud round of applause. Similarly, we know that our teachers, staff, and administrators invested in you and helped you get to this significant moment in your life. Seniors, please join me in thanking the staff of Arlington High School. Finally, I want to personally thank our Board of Trustees for their tireless volunteer efforts on display on behalf of our students, staff, and community. Thank you, trustees. It is hard to believe that it has been over a year since I had the honor of becoming your superintendent. Throughout this time, I've seen you do extraordinary things. Therefore, my remarks today will be quite simple. First, students, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for showing us what remarkable feats are possible when the right conditions exist for each and every student. Thank you for exemplifying grit and determination in your studies, for competing at the highest levels on the playing field or the court, and for supporting your teammates. And thank you for making beautiful music, creating extraordinary art, and for investing in our community. You have truly done amazing work. Now, I know you're excited to take the next step and cross the stage today, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't encourage you to do a couple of simple things today and in the future. As you sit here today, please think back to your favorite classroom and the teachers that believed in you and challenged you to grow. Think about your friends in the cafeteria, your favorite lunch, the field day you loved, and that one amazing school spirit day that you had. Remember that dance, the football game, the friends and the faces. Remember the hard work and the struggle, while also remembering the joy of success. All of these things together led us here to this moment and to this stage. Remember these things as you are hugging your family and friends today, and thank them for joining you on this amazing ride of life. Finally, class of 2025, as you leave Arlington High School today, remember to look forward. Remember that you are well prepared for whatever comes your way, that you have the skills and the abilities to succeed if you believe in yourself and you put in the work. Look forward, be brave, stand tall, and remember that all of those people and all of those memories are standing behind you and supporting you as you step into the future. Arlington High School graduating class of 2025, I'm excited for your future, for our future that lies ahead with you leading the way. Congratulations, graduates, and kick 'em Colts.
From her very first days as a childhood cancer survivor at Cook Children's Medical Center, our Salutatorian has carried with her a deep sense of purpose. That purpose has guided her through over 200 volunteer hours at the hospital's Build-A-Bear workshop, giving joy to children walking the same halls she once did. As president of the Arlington High School chapter of the National Honor Society and an AP Scholar with distinction, she has demonstrated leadership and academic excellence at the highest level. In the fall, she will attend Texas Christian University as a recipient of the coveted Chancellor Scholarship, a full-ride academic award worth $254,000, where she plans to double major in biology and history with a minor in Spanish for health professions on the pre-medical track. Her dream is to become a pediatric oncologist serving young patients both at the bedside and in cutting-edge clinical research. Please join me in welcoming Arlington High School Valedictorian, Kelsey Orr.
It's 2012. Our shiny new shoes squeak on the tiled floor. We are both excited and nervous to start kindergarten, but our parents are there, holding our hand as they lead us to a bright and colorful classroom with an equally colorful teacher. This teacher beckons each of us in with a smile. She teaches us how to read and how to add and divide. We play tag at recess with our new friends. We only met them a few hours ago, but they already feel like lifelong best friends. It's 2020. Our lives are tossed upside down during a global pandemic. We have to stay home, away from those friends we made all those years ago, and away from those teachers who greeted us with a smile each day. We began learning through Zoom, and those same teachers make the best of it, serving as a reassuring and constant presence during a time filled with uncertainty and fear. Our parents encourage us to keep studying, giving us hope that things will change and the world will return to normal. It's 2025. We begin celebrating all of our lasts. Last homecoming, last pep rally, and thankfully, our last AP exam. We dress up for prom and take pictures that will someday show our kids and grandkids, full of nostalgia and gratefulness for such wonderful memories. Throughout all the bittersweetness of the last, our teachers and parents are there for us, just as they were on the first day of school 13 years ago. To those teachers and parents who have stood beside us and behind us each and every step of the way, I say thank you. Thank you for spending your time with us both inside and outside the classroom to ensure we received every ounce of knowledge you could give us. Thank you for teaching us patience and resilience when things were hard, and thank you for choosing us every day without fail because our success and learning were your top priorities. Without all of you, we would not be here, graduating with hearts and minds full of spirit, pride, and tradition. We will carry these lessons forward in our future endeavors as the world's next generation of doctors, lawyers, nurses, mechanics, electricians, lawmakers, and teachers. Though this next chapter of our journey may be filled with uncertainty, we will always have our teachers watching over us. Thanks to them, we have been given the foundation we need to go out and make a difference in the world. To all of the teachers, staff, coaches, parents, grandparents, siblings, and all others who have loved us unconditionally and wholeheartedly, thank you. Thank you for everything. And to the class of 2025, we did it. Congratulations, everyone.
Our next speaker will continue her academic journey at the University of Texas at Arlington, where she has been accepted into the Honors College as the recipient of a Presidential Scholar Award worth over $40,000 in scholarships. She plans to major in psychology on the pre-medical track with aspirations of becoming a psychiatrist. With her sharp intellect, deep compassion, and commitment to mental health, she is poised to make a meaningful impact in the lives of others. Please welcome our class of 2025 valedictorian, Mirabelle Lynch.
Good afternoon, Arlington High School faculty and staff, teachers, family, and 2025 graduates. Today officially marks the end of our high school careers and the beginning of our future. All of the tests, homework, and U-Worlds have led to us gathered here today in our caps and gowns, ready to turn our tassels. Everyone always told us how these years would go by fast and how they would slip through our fingers, and I'm not sure if any of us really believed that until today. Although everyone's journey was different, today we reflect on our accomplishments and the obstacles we have overcome. As students walking through the halls of Arlington High School, we each had a different path to follow and a different way that we followed it. Some of us had the winding path of going from A Hall all the way to E Hall and back again, and some simply had to go next door for their next class. Some students took up speed walking as a hobby between classes, while others took their time. Life is similar to walking during passing periods. It is not about where you end up, it's about the experiences you had leading up to this point. It's okay to take the long way and be late sometimes. It's also okay to take shortcuts or stop at vending machines along the way. Life is different for everybody, and it's not a race, and the most important things that you can do as you venture into adulthood are to maintain integrity and kindness and to look at the world around you with the optimism that you can and will do difficult things. I hope that all of you are proud of yourselves for how far you've come, and I cannot wait to see what our futures bring us. To wrap up, I want to thank the people that have been there to support us during not just our high school years, but all throughout our lives. To our teachers, faculty, and staff of Arlington High, thank you for your mentorship and the opportunity to learn and grow as individuals. To our families, we thank you for your patience, sacrifice, and guidance. We couldn't have made it here alone, so again, today, thank you to anyone who helped us become who we are. Congratulations, 2025. We held on till May.
Please stand and join us one last time for the singing of our Alma Mater.
Arlington High,
to Arlington High.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lupita, and I am the Senior Class Vice President of the Class of 2025. I have the honor and privilege of introducing you to several of our school's leaders. As a senior class, we are beyond thankful for all your dedication, hard work, and ability to believe in each of us, even when we doubted ourselves. These individuals truly embody the spirit, pride, tradition, and of Arlington High, and exemplify reasons why first here, best here is not just a saying. It conveys a long-standing history Arlington High is known for. Every year, the senior class recognizes 4 teachers who have made a great impact on our high school experience. Their dedication to our class and to our school has inspired us all. Today, we recognize them as graduation announcers. Our announcers this year are Mrs. Kristen Crocker, Mr. Tanner Smith, Ms. Julie Buhaki, and Mr. Steve Stigler. We would also like to recognize our amazing and supportive counseling team. We thank you for the hours you spent with us as friends and therapists. You are our champions through our most difficult moments, and for many of us, you pushed us to succeed when we didn't believe in ourselves. Thank you to our lead counselor, Ms. Claudine Kemp, Mr. Kevin Newt, Ms. Amy Casey, Ms. Alex Lopez, Ms. Kelly Spurlock, Ms. Latavia Rivers, Ms. Layla Perez, and Mr. David Poling. Our high school administrators play a vital role in our educational journey. Not only do they work steadfastly to create a safe environment for us all, but they do their best to ensure that our school is a positive and inclusive space for students and teachers. These 8 individuals make up Arlington High School's dream team of administrators. Please join me in welcoming our academic dean, Ms. Carolyn Longoria, and our assistant principals, Mr. Jonathan Randall, Mr. Ryan Hawkins, Dr. Kiguana Carter, Ms. Natasha Newsom, Ms. Vanessa Vasquez, Mr. Jesse Pineda, and Mr. Thomas Flagg. Next, I would like to introduce our high school principal, Ms. Humbles. Ms. Humbles is a dedicated principal who is deeply invested in our school well-being and education. Throughout her tenure at our school, she has worked hard to provide students with a holistic school experience and provide opportunities across her core academics, extracurriculars, and career and technical classes. These opportunities are possible because Ms. Humboldt devotes her energy in ensuring that teachers are supported to have necessary tools to be masters of their universe. Most importantly, she has prioritized Arlington High's safety and well-being, ensuring we have a secure campus and a welcoming home for our Colt family. Her love for education and her commitment to excellence are the reason why Arlington High School is the best school in our district. Please help me welcome Principal Stacy Humbles.
Board President Chapa, members of the school board, Dr. Smith, parents, and guests, I am honored to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. Thank you to the teachers, counselors, and staff of Arlington High School for all they do each day to get our students to the stage. I'd like to give a special thank you to all of the staff who have poured their hearts into the seniors this year to get them to this moment. Graduation Coordinator Mike Roark, Assistant Coordinators Christy Carden and Kim Davis, our Senior Activities Sponsor Olivia Miller, Assistant Principal over Seniors Kiwana Carter, Lead Counselor Claudine Kemp, Senior Class Chairs Denise Bargsley and Ashley Thomas, the section leaders in the stands, and the team of 70+ teachers and staff who helped put together today's wonderful commencement. Putting together this ceremony is a huge undertaking, and we are extremely grateful for all of the hard work involved. The journey to a high school diploma starts in kindergarten, and I'm thrilled to introduce our feeder school principals as part of our graduation ceremony. Principal Castillo from Blanton Elementary, Principal Eaton from Key Elementary, Principal Kelly from South Davis Elementary, Principal Herodor from Jones Academy, Principal Harbison from Duff Elementary, and Principal Berkebile from Short Elementary. Thank you for your part in shaping our students. Congratulations to the parents and families of all of the members of the class of 2025. Thank you for trusting in us to educate your child and aid in their upbringing. Before we get these students their diplomas, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the achievements of our students. We are proud of the education we provide in AISD. Students, if you have gone to Arlington ISD schools for your entire educational journey, meaning kindergarten through 12th grade in AISD, please stand and be recognized. At Arlington High School, we pride ourselves on pushing students to take the most rigorous courses possible during their academic career. Students, if you have taken on the rigorous coursework of dual credit, International Baccalaureate, Advanced Placement, or AVID in any of your years at Arlington High School, please stand and be recognized. Many of our seniors have worked hard to complete essays, interview with officials, and research colleges for scholarship opportunities. Any senior who has earned any scholarship, please stand and be recognized. Our students in the top 2% are here with me in white robes, but many other students graduated with honors as well. If you are an honor graduate with a 10.0 GPA or higher, distinguished by a gold cord, please stand and be recognized. As we know, Arlington High School places tremendous value on developing skills in a trade through our career and tech pathways. If you have completed a program or earned a certificate in a trade, please stand and be recognized. Some of you have chosen to serve not only our community, but our country as well by enlisting in the armed forces. If you will be entering the military or attending a military college, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service to our country. And finally, if you are a parent of a graduating senior, please stand and be recognized. You did it. Parents, I know it's so hard to believe that this day is here. It seems like just a short time ago, you were dropping your little 5-year-old off at kindergarten, feeling the same mix of pride and anxiety that you're feeling right now. And you just hope you've done this parenting thing right. I know you still see their little 5-year-old face, even today, as they cross the stage. And students, I know that you are feeling that same eager anticipation of what's to come as well. You also answer to your 5-year-old self sometimes when you grapple with trying to do the right thing. So here's the part where I tell you that it gets easier, that you have the skills you need to go figure it all out, and that all of your uncertainty and confusion and feelings of being an apprehensive 5-year-old are over now that you've graduated high school. But spoiler alert, that's not happening. You've just begun the road ahead, kids, and it's hard trying to figure things out. But here's the big secret to adulthood. No one knows what they are doing. You don't go into adulthood with all the answers. Adulthood is searching for answers, and you do that for the rest of your life. It sounds pretty exhausting, and maybe it is, but things will help you along the way. I remember when I was a baby principal many years ago at Butler Elementary, and I was on my own journey of becoming whatever being a grown-up is. I had an amazing assistant principal, Jennifer Bohannon, who had suffered a tragedy a couple years prior when her first son, Grant, passed away. She shared Grant's story with us often, and it was clear how deeply and purposefully she grieved the loss of her son. Just 1 year into our leadership journey together, tragedy hit our campus, and a beloved teacher was diagnosed with a fatal disease. I remember the moment I had to tell Mrs. Bohannon. I knew we were going to have a challenging road ahead of us. We were going to hurt and grieve ourselves while remaining a source of strength for others. We were going to have to help our staff, kids, and parents while they grieved. And she was going to have to do this with the memory of Grant as well. I felt like it was so unfair for her to have been given these moments in life. I pulled her into my office, and I told her how sorry I was that this was happening. I told her to go on leave or take vacation or anything to get away from the pain of everything. But she surprised me and said, "No, I'll be here for it all, and I'll be okay." I was crying. She wasn't. And I asked her, "How?" She said, "This is what has been happening in my life for some reason. These things present themselves in front of me over and over, so I know I'm supposed to be here for it." I could not comprehend that at all. I remember thinking, if I went through what she went through and then had to face tragedy again, I would be so mad. I would have thought, why should I have to go through this? Why am I having to help others through this? She had none of that. Her sense of purpose was so strong, and she really did carry us through the grief. When Mr. O'Connell died, I remember feeling strength, and I was shocked at that feeling. I was going through so much, but also able to help others, and I actually felt better when around others who needed support. I realized then what Mrs. Bohannon had already known, and what I now know. This situation was presented before us on purpose, because we had a purpose in it. I continue to see this theme reappear in my life, not always through tragedy, but areas where I could be a source of strength or support for others through my own life lessons. And I continue to find my purpose in that space today, because now I seek it out. So kids, as you go on your journey, and parents, as you continue on yours, ask yourself, what keeps reappearing in my life? And what if, instead of seeing things as unfair, you saw them as a clue to what your purpose is? The universe is putting you back into situations for one of two reasons. Either you have a lesson to learn, or you're good at this and have a purpose for others. You will have situations appear and reappear in front of you for the rest of your life. Actually, it's probably already started. And now, you have the knowledge to figure out why. That's what the exhausting and uncertain road to adulthood is. But it's not scary, it's enlightening. Go on the journey, find your purpose, and never doubt yourself, because at the end of the day, No one knows what they are doing, but I know that you will find your way. Seniors, thank you. I am proud to be your principal, and I will never take that for granted. You have left an imprint on the halls of Arlington High. Now it's time for you to show everyone what the Arlington High School graduates can do. Go take on the world, Colts. Kick 'em forever. And now, will the class of 2025 please stand? President Chapa, members of the board, Dr. Smith, I proudly present these students who have successfully completed the academic and attendance requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Arlington Independent School District. Congratulations to you, the graduates of Arlington High School, class of 2025. You may be seated. I'd like to remind the families and friends of the graduates that we are here to honor each student's achievement. Out of respect for this ceremony and in keeping with the dignity of this honor and tradition, we request that you demonstrate your appreciation for each graduate with appropriate applause. Let's do this, kids.
Seda Acosta, Adrian Nathaniel Adame, Jeremiah Max Adams, Ganu Iramide Adatola, Ali Isam Afeha, Alejandro Aguiar, Jose Felix Aguiar Jr., Kyrie Aguirre, Rama Nader Ahmad, Oloatobi Loba Alatalewa Akintade, Kehinde Yeshola Akintayo, Taiwo Ayinde Akintayo, Yahaira Alarcon, Jesus Alberto Alarcon Germes, Aithane Aldama, Isaiah James Alexander, Jonathan Ty Alexander, Leslie Angeline Alfaro, Ali Haider Ali Al-Habayou, Riley Don Allen, Nathan James Allred, Alexander Adair Almanza, Josue Roman Almendarez, Angeline Alonso, Gabriela Nicole Alvarez, George Russell Alvarez, Rebecca Sofia Alvarez Trevino, Robert Alvazu, Marco Carol Ambris, Aliyah Rosemary Andrews, Eber Dedier Apodaca, Aileen Natalia Arteaga, Blessing Chiamaka Zubike, Cooper Joseph Bodoni, Jackson James Bodoni, Bryson James Bearfield Aguiar, Annika Nicole Barnes, Kyla Pearly Barnes, Derek Berrigan,
Drew Anthony Barrientos,
Sarah Beth Barthold, Gavin Ryan Barzik, Jack Edward Barzik, Stephanie Alejandra Bautista Garcia, Joel Bell,
Soraya Shanae Bell, Lily Kaylin Berry, Amari Ray Bibbs, Bocanegra. Maxwell Joseph Bovey. Taylor Jeanette Brasson. James Paul Brett. Daniel J. Brazel. Scarlett Jane Breyer. Addie Ruth Brotherton. Araya Leona Lynn Brown. Avery Aaron Brown. Javen Amir Brown. Justin Connor Brown. Ryan Jacob Brown. Terrence Michael Brown Jr. Madison Nui Bowie. Rihanna Renee Berde Gomez. Jackson Alexander Burke. Caleb John Burkett. Matasia Lene Burks. Kobe Shaquille O'Neal Burns. Desiree Arleth Bustillos. Destiny Valerie Bustillos. Jose Daniel Cabrera Suarez. Valerie Gloria Cadena. Kyler Jordan Canales. Hope Kanda. Nico Alies Cardona. Adrian Carranza. Jose Francisco Castaneda. Belinda Rodriguez Castillo. Danae Castillo. Nicholas James Castillo. Jose Diego Cavazos. Bianca Irais Serta. Juan Manuel Serta III. Emmanuel Cervantes. Kyle Holt Chackery. Tyler Renee Chambliss. Jonathan Darrell Chambliss. Luis Enrica Shapiro. Alexa Marilyn Chavez. Galilea Montserrat Chavez.
Joshua Ethan Chavez. Michelle Chavez. Madden Alexander Christian. Elizabeth Ann Chuck. Colton Robert Klein. Kira Park Cloud. Madison Jane Cochran. Camila Giselle Contreras. Justice Michelle Caroline Cook. Zane Michael Cook. Julia Elaine Cook Kegley. Isabella Inez Corella Ruiz. Anthony David Corona. Stephanie Corona. Sylvia Siabahan Kylan Craig. Declan Tate Creamer. Ala Zachariah Benjamin Crowder. Gladys Guadalupe Cruz. Karen Melissa Cruz Villatoro. Wayne Andrew Cumberbatch. David Jose da Silva Montero. Hannah Elizabeth Danielle. Rylan Ray Daniels. Davon Trammell Dantzler. Levi Ryan Davis. Mason Alexander Davis. Tiriana Marie Davis. Ava Nicole Deadman. Braden Edward Deadman. Morgan Riley Deere. Giovanni Danielle Del Rio. Naja Aquila Dempsey. Jonathan Richard Dermody. Ariana Renee Diaz. Yasmin Jeque Kaylee Dixon. Kiedron Famali Doe Jr., Sydney Paige Dobbs, Kaylin Yoslin Dominguez Gonzalez, Isaiah Jameer Donaldson, Morgan Lynn Dorch, Shakina Murrell Dorteville, Jayla Mariah Duck, Sheridian Imani Jolie Dunton, Haley Duong, Angel Emmanuel Elizararas, Casey Elizondo, Aiden Don Elliott, Trayvon Markel Ellis, Brian Enriquez,
Jorge Alberto Enriquez, Lilia Escobar Garcia, Savannah Esquadra, Alexa Espinoza, Samara Mia Espitia, Jasmine Abigail Essler, Adrian Estrada, Jocelyn Yvette Estrada, Lily Mae Estrada, Riley Anastasia Evans, Adriana Michelle Fontroy, Victoria Atanuke Eberici Fashina, Emily Lynn Fassett, Chastity Nicole Ferguson, Angel Gabriel Fernandez, Nevaya Ashinwe Ann Fields, Patrick Evan Figura III, Hannah Lee Fitzwater, Ison Flores, Marcus Moises Flores, Dana Paula Flores Espinoza, Antonella Verona Flores Rincon, Roderick Jared Flournoy, Faizad Folodara Fawcere, Michaela Antoinette Obutuk Franklin, Michael Lee Frank, Leanis Pala Fuenmayor Diaz, Ashley Andrea Galadames Cortez, Andrew Manuel Galindo, Joseph Rito Gamez, Annette Isabella Garcia, Elijah Joaquin Garcia, Nicholas Alexander Garcia, Vanessa Nicole Garnica, Angel Manuel Gaziola, Matthew Isaac Gaziola, Delyn Bryce Gilcrease, Chloe India Gladney Tops, Oscar Alexander Gomez, Gladys Gonzalez, Jason Fennel Gonzalez, Melquiz Ezekiel Gonzalez Alfaro, Joanna Carolina Gonzalez Avalos, Juan Gonzalez Estrada,
Ramiro Ignacio Gonzalez Sechi, Tayshawn de King Ghostin, Jonathan Granados, Mark William Greenberg, Giada Marie Gregory, Leanna Olivia Greer, Jade Vanessa Guerra, Ignacio Carrera Barcenas, Ashley Marlene Guevara, Kason Tyler Guillory, Shauna Tasery Guillory, Raymond Eduardo Guitian, Leslie Guzman, Porter Hammonds, Landon Ray Haynes, Julian Marcus Hansen, Austin Remy Hardin Martinez. Evelyn Kate Harper. Samuel Evan Harper. Carrington Page Harrison. Mellis Justin Hart. Andrew James Helwig. Graham DeLeon Hendricks. Koya Monique Henry. Mason Rocky Hensley. John Philip Hensey. Angel Hernandez Jr. Angela Sofia Hernandez. Christian Damian Hernandez. Eric Hernandez. Jacob Nicholas Hernandez. Jason Deshawn Hernandez. Michael Anthony Hernandez. Juliana Hernandez. Demisela Hernandez. Citlali Herrera. Tony Lynn Hill Jr. Gael Hiriarte. Rachel Nicole Hoare. Benjamin Ray Holland. Manar Adil Hubi. Douglas Joseph Horn. Christina Joy Hudson. Alicia Juanette Hunter. Aaron Jack Hurley. Larry Esua Hurtado. Sawyer Franklin Hutcherson.
Elijah Inaharo Ifosta Ibiezube. Sai Jamal Jackson. Raquel Audra Heverly. Brianna Nicole James. Lola Paige Jasper. Daniel Isaac Jenkins. Ali Elizabeth Jimenez. Paula Alejandra Maldonado Shapiro. Sebastian Jimenez. Aiden Antonio Johnson. Elijah Jones. Mackenzie Taylor Jones. Sharanya Anmir Jones. Adrian Ramirez Juarez. Robert DeLaShawn Keaton Jr. Ian James Kelly. Mia Lauren Kelly. Chrislyn Dawn Kim. Cabral Kinfack. Soraya Brianna Devona King. Jaden Khalil Knight. Emily Marie Knowles. Tristan Douglas Cabales. Deborah Ruby Laguna Urias. William Keith Lambeth. Daylin Laura. Daniel Medlin Jr. Jennifer Vo Lee. Ryan Tang Lee. Michael Ledesma. Sean Ryan Lee Jr. Gracie Lynn Layton. Abigail Leon. Dorian Lerma. Deacon Kirk Lewis. Johann Basil Lewis. Naila Anessa Lewis. William Jackson Lewis Jr. Deshaun Darius Lewis Carter. Jingi Lee. Shania Sine Livingston. Stacy Lofton. Alexandra Lopez. Annalisa Ray Lopez. Lily Renee Lopez. Jocelyn Lopez Rojas. Tanya Cristabel Lobo Luna. Janie Lizette Loya. Noah William Luck. Tiago Armando Lujan. Yahir Alexander Luna.
Eric Macias. Jacob Samuel Mack. Christopher Andrew McPherson. Azariah Jalise Mahan. Luis Jonathan Maldonado. Marianne Mandujano Ramirez. Logan Keith Mansell. Kenny Nicholas Morenso Jr. David Marino. Isabella Marie Marsh. Aaron Martinez. Brianna Martinez. Gabriel Alexander Martinez. Griselda Martinez. Jacqueline Elizabeth Martinez. Juan Antonio Martinez. Michaela Serenity Martinez. Ronald Misael Martinez. Alexander Mauricio Martinez Davila. Matthew Luis Martin. Dion Kevin Mays. Isaiah Matthew McGaughey. Liliana Joy McDaniel. Sinai Taylor McGuire. Guadalupe Uvilla Medien Guel. Berenice Medina. Edwin Medina. Mariah Angeline Medina. Rosemary Medina. Rodrigo Medina Estupinan. Isa Danielle Medrano. Jocelyn Rory Geller. Trevor Britton Melton. Giselle Mendoza. Jocelyn Mendoza. Emil Nicole Menez. Michaela Shalom Miles. Daniel Lee Miller. Erwin Deshaun Miller Jr. Peyton Elizabeth Miller. Kennedy Renee Milliken. Hermione Desiree Minor. Anthony Monjaraz. Giovanni Monreal. Kiera Alejandra Morales Lara. Jasmine Marino.
Nathan Angel Moreno. Catherine Amelia Morton. Dante Lamar Moss Jr. Sophia Catalina Mota. Jada Renee Munguia. Nathan Elias Munoz. Emerson Stephen Murcia. Harmony Nevea Ned Trahan. Addison Marie Nelson. Matthew Tuan Tan Nguyen.
Matthew Joseph Nguyen. Diploma presented by Lynn Nguyen, Assistant Director of Fine Arts, Visual Arts.
Rafael Angel Nieves.
Kendall Faith Marie Norman. Jeremy Ochino Nyambuka. Kennedy Desiree Holmes. Caleb Olawakorodi Olabode. Mason Christopher Olavides. Uriel Olmedo. Fatuma Yusuf Omar. Oluwaferanani Emmanuel Omoboriowa. Fiorfolono Semilore Opoduton. Logan James Oradat. Brian Enrique Oriana Maldonado. Nevea Lee Ormsby. Jonathan Fabian Orozco Munoz. Valerie Alessandra Ortega. Alyssa Lynn Ortiz. Rachel Jimena Ortiz Morales. Ruby Osorio. Salatiel Osorio. Ibrahim Molafua Odokori. Curtis Overton. Harley Wayne Owen. Naomi Mika Marie Owens. Oluwateniola Olafumioni Owaduni. Ruben Padilla Ibanez. Sebastian Palomo. Lucas Gregorio Palomino. Travis Isaiah Papillon. Cesar Paredes. Leila Garcia. Enli K. Para. Layla Bethany Parker. Elijah Pena. Jessica Pena. Jack Miles Phillips. Joel Mark Phillips III.
Nevaeh Chanae Phillips. Kaylee Rose Poole. Omar Anthony Portales Jr. Jaden Dimon Potts. Charlotte Sophia Prack. London Kyler Prater. Colin Cole Price. Jamaria La Erica Mache Pruitt. Haro Gael Fuentes. Ariel Ren Quick. Jeremiah Alexander Rafe. Maheen Rahman. Dulce Maria Ramirez. Jacob Allen Ramirez. Jonathan Ramirez. Wilson Antonio Ramirez. Sanaya Leisha Ramsey. Jaden Mark DeMarcus Reed. McKenna Grace Renfro. Daphne Rose Reyes. Nicholas Xavier Reyes. Kalana Deshae Roan. Reese McLean Richardson. Tiara Anisha Richardson. Armani Marquette Ryder. Logan Alexander Riley. Roman Anthony Rios. Carlos Manuel Rivas Chulo. Balmores Ezekiel Rivas Marenco. Jose Julian Rivera. Audrey Ann Creasy. Isaiah Anthony Robertson. Malachi Walker Robinson. Malik Mackay Robinson. Felipe Robles. Neftali Rocha. Alexandra Rodriguez. Isabella Marie Rodriguez. Juanita Julieta Rodriguez. Nicolette Victoria Rodriguez. Carla Abigail Rodriguez Arellano. Estrella Rodriguez Pedraza. Stacy Charles Rogers. Cameron Nicole Rouse. Madeline Arlowen Brozo. Isabella Mylene Rueda. Ana Paula Ruiz. Jesselyn Ariel Ruiz. Natalie Rose Rushing. Lamaya Darian Russell.
Michael Daniel Solis. Audrey Salazar. Anthony Jordan Salinas. Bianca Evelyn Salinas. Alasia Brescia Sampson. Damaje Dominique Sampson. Eddie Sanchez. Isaiah McAngelo Sanchez. Jose Angel Sanchez. Ashley Natalie Santa Maria. Alexa Ruby Sarabia. Sarah Annette Saxton. Madeline Embrus Scott. Violet Elena Scott. Carlos Daniel Segovia Adame. Max Alexander Segura. Marco Antonio Serrano. Tanija Merche Shaw. Bridget Diane Simpson. Zoe Nicole Skierski. Elijah Mackay Slade. Jaden Dwayne Snow Aber. Jesus Soles III. Aziria Marie Serrano. Miguel Serrano. Aliana Alize Sosa. Jesus Santos Soto. Stone William Soto. Kaylin Bree Soles. Kennedy Rose Spurlock. Grace Catherine Staling. Aubrey May Stewart. Caden Bruce Stone. James Edward Stringham. Ronald Dwayne Strong Jr. Juan Jose Suarez. Fabian Ryan Talavera. Isaac Taveras. Jeremiah Javon Taylor. Joanna Teresa Teles. Brian Christopher Thomas. Talana Denise Thomas. Davion Jeremiah Thomason. Chloe Jean Thompson. Janaya Leilani Thompson. Kamaya Rubianne Tillman.
Michaela Yvonne Tolliver. Maddox Liv Torres. Michael Anthony Torres II. Crystal Ann Jocelyn Torres. Brandon Trejo. Kevin Steins. Susanna Trejo. Alarie Sharavon Ann Tubbs. Emily Lene Rand Turner. Haley Lynn Turner. Santiago Yohel Turpo. Efrain Valenciana Jr. Isaac Alessandro Vallares Cruz. Rodrigo Antonio Valles Jimenez. Drew Leonard Vance. Nolan Vargas. Samantha Vela. Andrea Velasquez Favila. Nicholas Alberto Ventura. Israel Kadar Viel. Heidi Nicole Vi. Sonia Jade Villalobos. Litzy Janeth Villegas. Nicholas Aiden Vela Jr. Annalise Danielle Walker. Maya Doreen Wallace. Lillian Ann Walker. Ivana Amor Washington. Yakernes Alexis Vasquez Vasquez. Tristan Delaney Weaver. Kaylee Beth Walker. Miranda Janae Welton. Bryson Lethridge Wheeler. Hayden Kyle Whitaker. Bobby Jean White IV. Hayden James White. Diage Heaven Monet Wilbon. Dennis Wilbon. Dallas Michael Williams. Siobhan Jada Williams. Zion Xavier Williams. Christian Micah Lee Willis. Carly Peyton Kathleen Winstead. Kurt Alexander Woodall. Joshua Ryan Woodward. Cooper Dean Workman. Maya Kayleen Wright. Oretha Jean Wright. Roberto Paulo Zamaripa. Giovanni Zayez. Orlando Torres. And now accepting this honor in memory of her brother, Michael Fu Alquicira.
Class President, Michelle Aylin Carrillo. Senior Class Vice President, Lupita Lopez. Senior Class Secretary, Sue La Quinn. Girls Social Chair, Fabiola Janela Cueto.
Boys Social Chair, Cade Ryan Story.
And your honor graduates, number 13, Camilla Chloe Weatherly. Number 12, Grace Leanne Pinkston. Number 11, Juliette Jane Cox. Number 10, Logan David Zane Saucedo. Number 9, Luisa Elena Segura. Number 8, Ava Michelle Visage. Number 7, Alondra Vanessa Bermejo Dorantes. Number 6, Michaela Aubrey Cathcart. Number 5, Kenzie Ray Stone. Number 4, Lily Anna Downs. Number 3, Audrey Elise Kusaba Knight. Your salutatorian, Kelsey Grace Orr. And your 2025 valedictorian, Mirabelle Aisling Lynch.
Please join me in welcoming Arlington High School's Colt Corral and Director Mason Barlow as they sing You'll Never Walk Alone, a song that has been sung at the end of every Arlington High graduation since 1951.
When you walk through the storm, keep your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of our Lord. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk
Thank you to Mr. Barlow and the Arlington High School Colt Chorale. Now, for the last time, will the class of 2025 please stand? Congratulations to you, the graduates of Arlington High School, class of 2025. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Please be seated for final words from your senior class vice president, Lupita Lopez.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is truly an honor here to be presenting the class of 2025. We have finally made it to the end of today. Today, we celebrated the years full of growth, hard work, and dedication. We celebrated the years of laughter, of stress, of tears, and of the days we forcefully showed up to class. As we are seated here in our cap and gown, I would like for each of us to reflect on all the challenges, friendships, and accomplishments that we have made in our high school journey. High school has created a unique experience for each of you and plays a big role in your life as it has been there from your awkward phase to your personal growth. It was there for the times you were at your lowest and at your greatest. It has seen you fail, it has seen you succeed, and it has seen all the friendships and relationships that you have made and let go of. Over these 4 years, high school has watched you grow up and transform into the person you are now. As I close this ceremony, quiero agradecerle a Dios, a todos los padres y familias que han estado presentes aquí con amor, apoyo, sacrificio, para que podamos estar aquí. Lastly, I would like to remind each and every one of you that graduating high school is not just a goodbye, but a welcoming to new beginnings. So congratulations to class of 2025. High school will miss you.
The graduation ceremony has concluded. Parents, please meet your graduates in the parking lot at your personal vehicles. Graduates, you are all excused to exit toward the concourse or the nearest exit. Teachers, please help students as they exit the venue. Way to go, kids.